This is the kind of stuff that we bring to Halloween Havoc. We got the 501st showing up. Joining their brother Jeff from the Imperial Marksmanship Academy here.
I am an honorary stormtrooper. The way I roll ones, everything when it comes to 40K. So yeah, we're one and the same, sir.
I graduated top of my class, so I'll have you know I have yet to hit anything.
Love it, man.
TCD Matt coming at you from Warhost for Halloween Havoc. Our event at Warhost here in Avon Lake. We got Jeff.
TCD Jeff.
Designing a special mission today. Bringing a little Halloween fun.
Got to.
I'm telling you. So we're going to have a little zombies, trick or treat. A little something that you haven't seen in the 40K world. It's a great store, great environment. As you can see, they've got a ton of 40K going on. We've got 6 tables going on in the back there, if you can see. We're looking to have a blast. They really went all out to bring the Cleveland 40K experience to the fans.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
It's going to be a fun time. We're going to be recording the battle report as usual. We'll get some information from you about our opponent Steve Betos, who's got a phenomenal looking orc army that just makes my little orky heart grow 2 sizes.
I mean, you know, I was really proud of my Mechanicus, but you know, it's really no comparison to his orcs. So
yeah, the Mechanicus was nice until you set him right next to it. It was looking great.
It was nice for about 10 seconds.
10 seconds, I tell you. But hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button and follow us on Chainsaw Diaries at Facebook and all the rest of our social media outlets. Hey guys, I'm going to introduce you to our players tonight. We've got Jeff and we've got Steve. We're going to run over the table and we're going to let you know what we got going on tonight. And the armies that we've got going on are, we've got Orks, which are just fantastic. You guys are going to love the way they look. And we've got Jeff and his AdMech once again, killer death robots.
Bring in the binary. We did some just full-on craziness in 40K, so I cut up the deployments into 6 squares, and each square is going to be numbered. It's going to have an objective in it. And basically, what you're going to do for deployment is every unit you deploy, you roll for it, and wherever that number is, that unit gets deployed in it. Same thing with Deep Strike. So literally, you're not sure where all your stuff's going to end up. And when stuff dies, so any infantry models that die, Poxwalkers come up as zombies in their place. So yeah, it's just going to be a lot of craziness going on. It's yeah, there's going to be 6 objectives. They're going to be in each of the numbered squares. You get points for holding the objective and all that good stuff.
What more could you want? You've got orcs and murder robots. They call, you know, the AdMech.
And zombies.
And zombies.
I mean, what?
And the zombies are run by a 3rd player.
Yes,
it's 3-man 40K.
3-man 40K. It's just everything you want in a crazy Halloween event.
How you doing? I'm Steve Betos. I'm one of the owners of Warhost Games. I've been playing Orks since the 90s. As you can see, I have plenty of different colors. We have Snickrot with his commandos, Flash Gits in a truck, 12 Tank Busters in a truck, a Big Mech with a custom force field. We have 18 boys, Sluggers and Choppers with Snickrot, or I'm sorry, Gut Snag. That's going to be the knob. He isn't a war boss, just a knob as a proxy. This is the log banner that this knob has got. They're going to be in the battle wagon. The battle wagon, it has hard case and a def roller. And we have a rocket and a big shooter, regardless of what's on there. There's a lot on there. These 12 boys with a knob are going to be in the truck. And then I got 20 Gretchen that are going to go to protect my Big Mech. The goal is to rush them. This is a Speed Freaks army. I want to move as fast as I can, take them out close range. The way this mission's going to be played, it might be pretty interesting because we're going to roll to see where we deploy for each unit. We'll see where my custom force field ends up, but I was pretty sure that my trucks would last, except I'm playing against AdMech and they have a lot of anti-vehicles, which means my Orks should win the day at that point. So, go Orks! And you got to see my new bling. So,
Hey guys, TCD Jeff. I got some Halloween Havoc. Gonna run through my AdMech list here, playing some Orks. So hopefully gonna outlast all those bodies and just hold back the green tide, I guess. So let's see, I got a battalion of AdMech here. I have 2 Tech Priest Dominuses, Domini, I guess is probably the correct term. Both kitted out exactly the same. Got the Omniscient Axe, Volkite Blaster, Macro Stubber. I have 5 troops choices. So I have a Skitarii Ranger squad. The Alpha has Taser Goad, Arc Pistol, then an Arc Rifle in the squad, rest are Galvanic Rifles. The next Ranger squad has Phosphor Blast Pistol and Arc Maul, and then I said the Prime, I probably did said Sergeant or something. Oh well. I got the Arc Rifle in that squad as well. Then my other 2 troops choices, I have 2 Vanguard squads. One is just kit out with all the rad carbines, and then the other squad, the Alpha, excuse me, has rad pistol and power sword. And then my final troops choice is one of my favorite units, the Cataphron Breachers. All have heavy arc rifles and arc claws. Ready to rip apart some orc flesh. Then I got 3 elite choices. I have 2 Sicarian infiltrator squads. The first 5-man squad has all flechette blasters and taser goads. Then the squad behind them has the stub carbines and power swords. And then my final elite choice is a Sicarian Ruststalker unit with the transonic blades. The Princeps has transonic blades as well as a cord claw. And then I have 2 fast attack choices, 2 Iron Strider Ballistaries. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. They both have twin Cognis autocannons. And then my 2 heavy support choices, which are my Onagra Dune Crawlers. Usually always getting my money back with these guys. These guys are awesome. So I have the one with the twin heavy Phosphor Blaster and Cognis heavy stubber. And then I have the Super Duper Neutron Laser with Cognis heavy stubber. And they are ready to shoot and yeah, take down some boys. Alright, so we're going to roll off. So if you guys check out the mission, you can read it over while we play, see how it's going. But we're going to roll off first to see who's going to place the first unit into our squares of Halloween Havoc here. So here we go. 4. Hey, I did not roll a 1 there. That's awesome.
I rolled a 1.
So I will place the first unit. Hey guys, TCD Jeff. Going to show you all of the craziness that happened in the Halloween Havoc Trick or Treat mission. So after deployment, so we already marked off all the squares. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. And I kind of ended up a little bit all over the place. Not really ideal. So I got a random Tech Priest Dominus and some Vanguard stuck in square 1. I got a bunch of guys here stuck in square 4. My Warlord's right here. He's got the Pater Cogtooth Relic as well as the Prime Hermeticon Warlord trait, so it allows him to be decent in combat, but we got some enemies here in our thing. We got some Vanguard sitting there. No, square number 5 is where it's all going down, folks, because, I mean, I got 4 units in there. He's got 4 to 5 units in there. It's just going to be a bloodbath. There's going to be so many zombies coming out of there. I only had 1. There's only been 1 unit deployed in number 2, which was my Ruststalkers. So they're just kind of hanging out, hanging 10, you know, seeing what's going down. I actually elected to put everything on the table immediately because I felt, you know, if I'm going to deep strike, I'm still going to be rolling anyway. So why not get them on the table and get some use out of them immediately rather than, you know, deep strike them and then they end up in the other side of the table for nothing. Only 1 unit here, just some Rangers, probably going to get run over by all this other stuff. And then here I actually got my another square just to myself. Got a decent amount of firepower, some point-heavy units here. I'm gonna try and make some hay on my cleanup square 5, considering I'm probably gonna get roasted over there. But we'll see what happens. It's pretty exciting though. It's fun. It's random. Ready to get some zombies going.
All right, so the Orks. If you were a statistician, you'd think that, you know, this was some kind of graph because my units are straight down the middle of this board. So we start over here, we have commandos. Unfortunately, the commandos did not roll well with Snickrot. Snickrot actually has Grot commandos for this game, and we'll see how well that works. We also have my war boss, which is a big mech in a custom force field, which was fortuitous because he's got a lot of units there. My flash gits are in this truck. My 12 tank busters are in that truck.
Oh man, it's over.
I'm feeling pretty good. Now, my battle wagon, I put them out because I've already got a truck sitting on the objective back here. So I'm assuming I'm going to go first. And if that's the case, you know, I'm good. Other than that, we'll see. But yes, I think what happened was we were moving stuff in a column and got ambushed by the killer robots.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good, good little story narrative going on here. I like it. Yeah.
So you both feel good about the deployment?
No.
Yes.
I knew that one. This is not looking
The only bright note is my big mech force field was able to encompass 4 units, which is, you know, really good for Orks.
All right. First roll for first turn. He gets +1 because he was done first. 5, 3. I'm right here. Yeah, he's going first. He knew it. He just knew it.
That's the log. It's rolling.
Hey guys, TCD Jeff here. Gonna roll my Mechanicals. I am Mars, so I'm rolling 2 dice here. So what do I get? I get 1. If that was any more TCD Jeff right there, that's a 1 and a 1. So I'm getting just reroll failed morale checks. So nothing useful.
So Orks' first turn movement. I picked objective 3, which is under the truck to hold. I will not be able to hold that the rest of the game. I moved my shooter boys out of the truck. I am going to shoot and then assault these guys. Over here, I move my battle wagon. It's 12 inches, cattywampus. And as you can see, I move my big mech with a custom force field in between the 2 vehicles. So now I've got all 3 covered with this 9-inch bubble of 5-up invuln goodness. I did not move my flash kits, so I can get their +1 ballistic skill with their snaz guns. I did not move my rocket launchers, my tank busters. I have plenty of targets locally. My commandos advanced into, just moved to get in charge distance here. And Snickrot and his commando grots, as you can see with the ones in the barrels that are trying to hide, are going to come after these rust stalkers. I've got my truck here, but it's hidden, so I'm not going to use the big shooter that's on it. I'd rather keep the objective. Right now, I've got 1 knob with a custom shooter, which is 4 shots, and 11 shooter boys, which is 22 shots. Man. So I'm hitting on 5s, because orc.
All right, we're gonna sort through that here real quick, and we'll get back to you.
So I got 9 hits, and now it's strength 4 versus toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
3s.
So it looks like
5.
5 any AP?
Nope.
All right, 5, 4+ saves. Here we go. Pass looks like 3 of them, so 2 guys will die, and we're gonna get some poxwalkers coming up here. All right, so 2 Rangers succumb to their wounds, and some zombies have, poxwalkers have popped up in their place, ready to wreak some havoc here. So that's the first zombies have arrived.
All right, so next we're going to use the battle wagon's weapons. I have 1 rocket and 1 big shooter, and it's hard-topped, so nobody inside can shoot.
Okay, where are we going at?
We're going to shoot at the breachers. Breachers, yes. The big die is the rocket.
Okay.
All right, so
Looks good.
I have 1 rocket and 1 strength 5 shot.
Okay, so they are toughness 5.
All right, so I need
A 4 on the little one and
4 and a
3.
3.
4 and a 3. Well, you got
There you go.
1 on the rocket.
and that's neg 3.
Neg 3. Okay.
So it's actually neg 2 with 3 wounds.
All right, -2. So these guys got a 3+ armor save, so it's gonna become a 5+ now. Here we go, and that's passed.
Excellent.
All right.
Next, we're going to do the flash kits in the truck. Since I didn't move, their ballistic skill is now 3.
Awesome.
So now we're gonna need 4s to hit them, and I have 6 ammo runs, so I can re-roll 6 dice.
And they're going in the breachers. There it goes. That's looking pretty good. So I'm seeing
4s hit, actually.
yeah, 4's hit. That's looking like wow.
And I'm re-rolling 4 for the.
Okay, so the total is looks like
15.
15 hits. All right, strength 5,
Strength 5.
toughness 5. So we're looking for 4s here. And that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 hits. So it's I believe it's at -2. All right, 10 at -2 on the breacher. So we're looking for 5 ups. Here we go. So it looks like we only passed 2 of them. So we're gonna take 8 wounds. So we're gonna lose some guys here. So we're gonna lose 2 guys, and 1 guy's gonna have 1 wound left. So we'll take out this guy in the back here. Actually, no, we'll take out this guy here, and then this guy. All right, more zombies arrive where those breachers died. So the zombies are slowly amassing numbers. Go ahead.
So next, I'm actually going to shoot the big shooter on the truck and the big shooter on the Big Mac into the breachers.
Hitting on
5s.
5s. 2 hits. Oh, it's
Strength
rerolls.
5. No
Oh, it's just 2 hits. No rerolls. And so just got 1. Any AP?
Nope.
All right, 1 3 up. And that's, folks, is another zombie because I can't roll armor save. So there you go.
All right, so next we're gonna split fire my tank busters. I'm gonna fire 9 into the onager, and I'm gonna fire 3 into the walker.
Not looking good.
6 on a 1, 2, 3, 5 hospitals. On a 4, 5, 6, you get command.
All right, now because I have tank hunter, I can re-roll misses against vehicles.
Oh boy.
Something to take.
Oh boy. Got some more hits. Looks like what? 7.
6, 7, yep.
All right,
Strength 8 against toughness 7, so I need 3s here.
I see 4. What's the AP?
-2.
Checks out on Facebook.
-2. All right, so we're gonna need a 5 up here. Passed 1 and failed 3 more. So what's the damage?
3 damage.
Woo! That's 9 damage right off the bat. All right, this Onager's only got 2 wounds left, so he's having a rough first turn here.
Yeah.
All right, and then the 3 more into the
Chicken walker.
Chicken walker. And you can reroll fails.
Yep.
And I just see 1.
Just 1. And it's strength 8, toughness 5. So
6, so it's still 3s.
3s.
And you got it.
-2.
-2, probably 6 up. And he passed. Did pass after the rocket launcher barrage onto my Iron Strider. I did pass the 6 up invuln, so I'm good to go on the Onager. Good to go on the Iron Strider. But the Onager suffered a massive 9 wounds, so hopefully can hold out and survive all this orky onslaught. So we're going big shooter from the truck into Rangers.
I need 5s. I got 1. And it's strength 5.
So 3s, got it.
Reroll that.
No, you good. AP, no AP. All right, 4 up, passed.
Good.
There we go.
All right, over here. We're gonna do the commandos into the
Vanguard.
I'm gonna do the 2 Burnas first, and they're D3 shots.
Ooh,
So
that's like
5.
5.
That's a cool.
They're strength 4.
So 3s. Just 3?
Yep.
And no AP?
Correct.
All right, 4 ups, just past 1. So here we go. Some more zombies are coming into the fight. We'll remove these 2 guys. So place 2 more zombies. They're popping up all over the place.
It's always good to put your own spin on it.
All right. Go ahead. All right, now.
All right, so the rest of the commandos, all the pistols will fire into the remaining vanguard. I need 5s.
Looks like 3.
3? That's more like it. Okay. So strength 4, toughness 3. I need 3s.
Yes, sir. I got 2.
2. No AP.
2 4 ups. Passed them both.
Nice.
There we go.
Good. I need to chop them up. All right, so now we're gonna use my Gretchen, which because there's 20 of them, they get +1 to hit. So I have 20 Gretchen with a ballista skill of 4 that now become a ballista skill of 3.
That's right. 3 pluses. Here they go. All right, we're gonna quickly. So what's the? How much your dice you roll?
20.
So 16 and strength.
3.
All right, so 4s. All right, I see. Oh, that one. That was a nice roll for you. Looks like 6, 7. What you got?
6.
11.
Yep, 11.
11.
No AP.
All right, 11 wounds for my Rust Stalkers. So 4 plus saves. Here we go. Not bad. Looks like I'm taking 5 wounds. So I will lose 2.5 guys, and so they got 2 wounds apiece. So I will take out these 2 guys, and we'll get some more zombies. All right, after all of that carnage and some zombies have appeared, we're on to the charge phase.
As a note, we don't have a psyker on either army, so we skipped over the psychic phase.
Yeah. Bunch of battle of the blanks here. All right, where do you want to start? Start here with the commandos.
I'm gonna assault both the Vanguard and the zombies.
Oh wow, okay. All right, so with his charge of the commandos into my Vanguard, I'm gonna get three shots apiece. So that's gonna put me at 9 shots with the rad carbines. We're gonna go ahead and hitting on 6s. So here we go. So it looks like just 1. And what's the toughness of your boys? 4. So we're gonna be wounding on 5s. And that's a wound of 6, which resolved means it counts as 2 damage. All right, so the 1 wound, it's no AP. So you can go ahead and roll your armor save.
It's a 6. Nope. So a guy dies.
1 guy dies. All right. And your charge roll, charge roll, sir. And that is absolutely plenty.
All right, so over here, I want to finish this table quarter off. I'm going to assault both units.
All right, so let's get some Overwatch in here first. So we're going to get 4 galvanic rifles. So here we go, hitting on 6s. Just 1. Strength 4 versus toughness 4 or 3 on the boys? 4. Toughness 4, so wounding on 4s. That's a nothing. Then we have 1 arc pistol shot, hitting on a 6. I knocked over a zombie, but still a miss. And lastly, the arc rifle. 1 hit, strength 6, wounding on 3s. That is 1 AP minus 1.
So no save.
1 dead boy. Hey, I get my first zombie of the game for the
Actually, you went over
the AdMech.
for me.
Should clarify there is another zombie here as well because of the killed boy in Overwatch, or the killed commando in Overwatch. Next, we're gonna roll your charge range. And that is plenty.
I'm not going to reroll it. What we're going to do is I'm going to charge Snickrot into these guys, and then I will charge the Grots into both units.
Okay.
This is Snickrot's charge.
No Overwatch from my guys. 4.
4. I'm going to re-roll that with the Orc special rule because I can re-roll all charges.
There you go. That's plenty. Yeah, that's plenty. Perfect.
And then the Grots. 5?
I think they're there, yeah.
At least make those.
Yeah, they're there.
The back ones won't make it, but
Yeah, good enough.
all right. So what we're gonna do is my my knob into the Vanguard. He gets 3 attacks with a big choppa. He needs 3s to hit. They all hit. With that, he'll be strength 6.
So 2s.
2s.
AP.
So 2 minus 1.
Minus 1. So 2 5-up saves. Failed them both. So
2 wounds each.
2. Oh, it doesn't matter. We got a bunch of 1 wound models here. So
Excellent.
those guys are dead. And go ahead and finish off the rest.
Okay.
We'll get some more zombies here in a second.
Well, I am going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 guys into him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s.
Looking good.
And wounding on 3s.
And
2, 4, 6, 7. No AP.
he's dead. On a 3. So that is first blood, as well as 3 more zombies are going to show up right there. Shtoink, shtoink, and shtoink. Alright, so 5 more guys from that commando squad are going to try and wipe off these zombies.
Yes. Hitting on 3s. 2. That's a 6. So there you go.
Bunch of hits.
Yeah. What's their toughness?
Poxwalker's toughness 3.
So 3s again.
Alright, and any wounds will just kill him. Right? Disgustingly resilient, that's right.
So 5.
5 up.
So 1 survives.
1 survives.
2 survive.
On 5s.
Yeah. And there's 6 guys there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
One of them was mine.
Oh, right. Alright, so after that first round of combat, I'm actually going to spend 2 command points to interrupt here with my Ruststalkers, and we're hopefully going to try and take out Boss Snickrot here. So first, I'm going to do my Cord Claw from the Princeps, so he's going to be hitting on 3s, and that's a fail. And then we're going to do the rest of the Transonic Blades, which is going to be 3 attacks apiece, well, 3 left over from the Princeps. So hitting on 3s. And I see 5.
6. Oh, 5. Yeah.
And then it's strength 5 on toughness 4, I'm assuming, so 3s. And I see. So they all wound, and then a roll of 6 causes a mortal wound. Okay.
How many saves?
Alright, so with the 6 from the Transonic Blade, that's 1 mortal wound. And then 4 armor saves.
Is that a mortal wound in addition to?
No, it's not in addition to specifically.
6s.
Passed 1, so he's got took 4 wounds this turn. So he's down to 2 left.
Back with Snickrot just because he's mad.
Please let it note, he did call me a witty opponent, so I will take that.
It's actually less wit on my part. That's who I should have started with. I'm okay with that. So Boss Snickrot has 6 attacks.
He's hiding behind the bush there on the model. Really great modeling job on there.
Boss Snickrot has 6 attacks. He hits on 2s.
There it goes. Looking good.
So they all hit. He is strength 6.
So wounding on 2s. Woo! Wow. All right, what's the AP?
-1.
All right, so we got 2 5-ups. Passed 1 and failed 1. What's the damage?
2.
2. Okay, so the one guy just had 1 wound left, so he's just gonna take it.
Excellent.
And another zombie Poxwalker will arrive.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I have 8 grots on the rest of the walkers,
On the Ruststalkers.
I am going to try and hit them. My weapon skill is 4 or 5 up, so it's actually gonna go down to 4 up because there's 20 of them in the unit.
You got it.
You guys look it out. It's awful.
So looking good. What's the strength?
Strength 3. I'm sorry, strength 2.
Not this one.
Yep.
Strength 2. So they will be wounding on 5s.
Here we go. 5.
I just see 1 and 2. Any AP? No AP.
No.
I guess it is grots. All right, 4 ups. Failed both of them. So that is another dead guy, and another zombie will arrive. We're not looking good for the AdMech here.
All right, so the other zombies, I've only got 6 that can reach the zombies that are in existence here. So I need 4, so
4,
2.
so just 2, and then their toughness 3. So
Still
5s.
5s.
Wow, there
1.
you go. These guys are hitting hard. 1 more on a 5+. And it's passed. So
Nice.
they're still hanging out. Wow. Poxwalkers can survive better than my Ruststalkers. This is bad news.
All right, so now we're gonna do the assault on his guys. I'm gonna do with my knob first.
They're gonna just wreck some face here.
So I need 3s to hit with my big chopper.
Looking good.
They all hit. He's gonna be strength 6.
So 2s.
They all wound.
Any AP?
-1.
-1. So we're looking for 5s. Past 1, but 2 more dead guys. So there's 2 more zombies.
And they're in hand-to-hand. Do they automatically stay in hand-to-hand when they're zombies?
Wow, they're in that unit.
Yeah. So there's 2 more, and then you'll probably finish off this last guy. I mean, this roll is purely
This is the other 10
symbolic.
guys.
This is a symbolic roll here.
I feel like Sea Stormtrooper. I gotta stay here because I'm the zombie.
I need 3s.
So a ton of hits.
What happened to Adepticon?
And I need 3s again.
Probably don't even need to roll all of these.
Is he red yet?
Strength of 4, right? Right. All right. So yeah, wounding on 3s, and oh, he's still alive. So there's 3 passed. I'll just roll another quick 2 here, and now he's dead. And there goes the other units, and another zombie has arrived. All right, you're up. So here is our zombie player, Jake, son of TCD Matt. So let's get it going. Poxwalker player. All right, so he's got 2 guys hitting back into here. He's gonna miss. And they're gonna be hitting on 4s. So we roll right here.
Joker, you might want.
And 1 hit. And strength 3, I'm assuming, right?
I believe so, yes.
So wounding on 5s. And that's nothing. Woo! All right, so he's gonna have the Poxwalkers go ahead and try and take out these grots here. So hitting on 4s. Not bad. See 2 hits. And strength 3 on toughness 2, so wounding on 3s. And we see 2 no AP. So
And no armor.
oh yeah, that's right. So 2 more. 4 zombies. And more zombies arrive. All right, and now we're gonna have these 6 zombies hit back. So hitting on 4s. So I just see 2. And then wounding on 5s. 1. No AP, so 1 6 up. And it's another dead boy, and another zombie arrives. This is getting out of hand, folks. All right, go ahead. So
I lost 2 orcs in this unit. Their leadership is 7. So 4 plus 2 is 6. I don't lose
good.
anybody.
all right, we're gonna move over to my breachers here. We lost 3 guys, so we're gonna roll. I do roll fails. 3 plus 3 is 6, so they will be good. All right, leadership on the Gretchen.
Leadership is 4. 3 plus 2, I lose 1.
And then leadership for my Ruststalker, so he lost 4 guys, and he's on leadership 7, so that's a fail. Per the canonical I rolled, I get to re-roll. And 2, so he's good at 6. And then next up, you lost, these guys are...
I lost 1 guy, so I can't fail my morale.
Okay. I think that is it for morale. Everything else just died. So after turn 1 for Orks, a lot of carnage. Lost some Vanguard. Lost a lot of my Ruststalkers. Lost another Ranger squad over here. Really inhibited this Breacher squad. These are. I was really banking on these guys doing some damage, but they got taken out almost immediately. And then my Super Duper Onager with the neutron laser got really weakened. He's down to 2 wounds left, so he's not going to be doing much. He's going to be on some very reduced ballistic skill, so we're going to move on to AdMech turn 1. Well, actually, first we should do, you got your objective. Yes. So we got to roll your trick-or-treat roll here. So the roll on a 4+, so a unit of 5 Poxwalkers is going to arrive here. Right next to his, no, it comes right on the objective. So they're going to pop up right here and potentially lock up your truck. All right, so the zombies arrived. The trick zombies have coming up from objective 3. Steve will get 1 victory point. He also got first blood, so he's up 2-0, and wrecked a lot of my units. So on to AdMech turn 1. All right, after AdMech turn 1 movement, I will be declaring objective 6 as the objective that I will be holding for this turn. Moved my breacher, my weakened breachers up here, up near the truck. Moved this guy back, his full health Onager back. These guys kind of shuffled over here, trying to stay in cover, just avoiding getting shot for right now. Maybe take some shots into there. Got some Rangers just kind of huddled back here. The Onager didn't move. Because he's really hurting here. These guys shuffled over here, the Iron Striders. Had these, this is where we're hoping to make up some hay here. Got my close combat Dominus ready to go. My Warlord next to some Sicarian infiltrators, gonna try and finish off some commandos over here. These guys just hanging 10, you know, seeing what's going down. My lone Ruststalker Princeps hanging out, actually survived the onslaught that is Snickrot, boss Snickrot, so hopefully he can actually take him out here. He's only got 2 wounds left. So we'll see what happens in the shooting phase. Ready? All right. So first things in the shooting phase, my Sicarian infiltrators here hanging out are gonna shoot some shots into these orc boys. Because they're pistols, they can shoot into combat. So here we go, hitting on 3s. 25 shots. Lots of hits. I'll just remove the misses. Lots of 1s though. Okay. And it's strength 3 on toughness 4, so looking for 5s. No AP though.
Your turn.
So I see. Wow, there goes all my 6. Look at all those 6s, man. I'm wasting all these 6s on flechette blasters. That was a 5. So it looks like 8. So 8 saves for the orcs.
Any negs?
No negs. Go over here.
6s.
I see 3, 4. Wow, that was an impressive roll. So 4 orc boys will bite it, and we'll get 4 more zombies here. All right, next we're gonna have these Cataphren breachers. Gonna shoot those heavy arc rifles right into the battle wagon. So hitting on 4s. Got 3. Strength 6 versus toughness 8. So wounded on 5s. Just 1, and it's AP -2. So, but I believe you have a 5-up invuln save.
5-up invuln.
There's cocked dice. 6, and he's good. And next, I will have the Onager behind him go ahead and shoot into him. So it's going to be 6 shots, hitting on 3s. So just 3, strength 6. So again 5s, and nothing there. And then the Cognis Heavy Stubber. So again 3s. Wow, I hit all of these. And then these will wound on their strength 4. So it's toughness 8. So I will be needing 6s. And just 1.
Can you roll that?
So just 1, no AP. So 1.
4 up.
And of course, the least important gun goes through, so he'll take 1 wound there.
And it is toughness 8 because it's got Ard Case on it, which adds its 1 to its toughness of 7.
That's right. So he is going to be a tough guy to shake here.
Good.
All right, so we're going to expend another command point, and we're going to use the Protector Doctrina imperative on my Onager here, because he's really hurting for ballistic skill, because he's normally going to be hitting on 5s with only the 2 wounds left, but since he has a broad spectrum data tether, I guess I didn't specify that earlier, but it's free. He's going to add 2 to his ballistic skill, so he's going to be hitting on 3s here. So he's going to shoot the neutron laser into the battle wagon, so it's going to be D3 shots, so that's 3 shots. And all these are going to be hitting on 3s because of the stratagem, and that's 2 hits. Of course, you think about it, that's actually a wasted stratagem right there because I would have hit regardless of my used command points. So it's strength 10 on toughness 8, so we'll be wounding on 3s. And that is 1 hit, 1 wound. I'm actually going to expend another command point to re-roll this. So I'm really just using up. So those are 2 wounds at AP -4, so you'll get your 5-up invuln. 5 ups. So pass 1, fail 1, and it's going to do D6 damage. So I will roll the damage here, and it's a 2, but per the neutron laser rule, a 1 and 2 count as 3, so it's just going to do 3 damage.
Good.
All right, then we'll do the Cognis Heavy Stubber from the Onager. So again, hitting on 3s. So they all hit, and they're going to be wounding on 6s because it's strength 4, and nothing there. Next, we're going to move over to these 2 Iron Striders. So they're going to both shoot all of their shots on that Cognis autocannon into the battle wagon. So it's going to be 8 shots since it's both guys. Since they moved, it will be they'll be hitting on 4s. So just 3. Wow, look at all those 1s. That is where it's at right there.
Rolling like me.
It's going to be strength 7, so wounding on 5s. And that's 2 at AP -1. All right. And they're good.
Take it.
Man, he's saving.
Good.
All right. So now we're going to do these, because we have, again, pistols with the stub carbines for the Sicarian infiltrators. We're going to shoot all of our shots into these commandos, excuse me. So they're going to be hitting on 3s. Now, since they're within 6 inches of a Tech Priest Dominus, they get to reroll 1s to hit in the shooting phase. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Of course, I only roll 1-1.
There's another one in there.
Oh, there is? Oh, right there. Good spot. Still a miss, though. So it looks like 10 hits, and it's strength. There's another 2. Excuse me. 8 hits actually. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. And I see 4 no AP.
I got 6 up armor. So I make 1 and 3 die.
3 more, so 3 more zombies coming into the fight. All right, next we'll do the my Warlord's pistol, macro stubber, into the combat here. So he's going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So then re-roll that, and it's strength 4. So winning on 4s again, and 2, no AP.
So I need 6s again.
Good.
Oh, so 2 die.
All right.
Kill those Gretchen.
All right, so we're gonna have this Ranger squad. We're gonna split up some shots. We're gonna have the arc rifle go into the battle wagon, and then we're gonna have the rest of the squad go into that truck with the tank busters. So we'll do the arc rifle first. So he's gonna be hitting on 3s. So he hits, and it's strength 6, toughness 8, so 5s, and that's a miss. And then we're gonna do the galvanic rifles first into the truck. So again, hitting on 3s. Not bad. So 5 hits, strength 4 and toughness 6, so 5s. And any 6s are resolved at AP -1. So it's just gonna be 1 damage, AP -1, and then this guy's just a regular no AP.
All right, so the 5 up, take a wound, and 4 up, I'm good.
All right, so 1 wound there. And then the phosphor blast pistol from there, hitting on a 3, that hits. And it's strength 5, so still 5s, and it's AP -1.
So another 5 up.
It goes through. Takes it. 2 wounds onto the truck. All right. That should be it for AdMech shooting phase. All right, onto the charge phase. So these guys here are going to go ahead and charge into the battle wagon. So we're going to get a ton of Overwatch here.
Actually, we got a big shooter and a rocket. I need 6s. The red die is the rocket. And hey, the rocket hits.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
So the big shooter is strength 5. I need 4s, and the rocket is strength 8, so I need 3s.
Of course.
So they both are there. The big shooter is no AP.
All right, big shooter, 3+ save. 1 wound there.
And then that's -2 for the rocket.
-2, so 5 up. So we're just gonna
That's
wipe
3
a,
wounds there.
Yeah, we'll wipe a guy. This is actually bad news because I'm now going to be not able to capture this objective. If I make the charge, I won't be able to capture the objective, and if I fail the charge, I'll get the objective. So we'll remove this guy. So hopefully we're banking on a yeah. You can put a poxwalker there. All right. So then now I'll roll my charge range. And of course I'm going to roll super high, which means I will not get the objective because I didn't think I was going to lose anything to Overwatch, but I did. So, you know. All right, some of these charge rolls are going to be purely symbolic. So the Dominus, he's there, and the Infiltrators, they're also there. So they're just going to go ahead.
More enemies to chop.
All right, so we're going to have my Warlord go first. So he's got the Pater Cogtooth Relic, so he's going to be at Strength +2, AP -2, Damage 3. I know it's going to be pretty much overkill on these Steeler Commandos. Is that Jerome Bettis there too?
Yes.
Yes, this is fantastic. We're going to take on the bus, man. This is 40K, the only time you're going to see a Dominus take on Jerome Bettis the bus. All right, so we're going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling fails because of his Warlord trait. So they all hit, of course. It's Strength 6. We're gonna try and we're gonna try and put some axe in his face here real quick. So wounding on 3s, and they all wound. It's AP -2.
So they die.
So 3 orcs are gone. So of course he doesn't remove the bus, and to spite me. And next we're gonna have the Sicarians go ahead and punch. Actually, slash, I should say. So it's going to be 11 attacks, because 2 attacks for each guy, and then 3 on the Princeps. So they're going to be hitting on 3s and re-rolling fails because they're within 6 inches of my Warlord and his Warlord trait. So they needed it big time there. So re-roll those fails, and still not great. So that looks like 6, and they're going to be Strength 4 on Toughness 4, so 4s. And they are Power Swords, so 3 more Orcs. So they're AP -3.
So the bus will go.
Yeah, we got him. That's a win right there. You know what? I know I'm losing a lot of guys. Probably not going to hold out, but we did defeat the Jerome Bettis Ork, so I call that a victory in my book.
All right, so I use 2 command points to usurp the hand-to-hand phase, and I'm going to have my battle wagon attack this cataphract breacher.
Yeah, he's got the death roller, so bad news bears for this lone breacher.
The death roller gives me +3 to hit with my attacks. I have 6 attacks at strength 8. I hit on 2s.
Oh, good lord. All right.
Wow, 3 ones.
3 ones, all right.
So strength 8, need 3s.
And what's the AP?
I don't think much. -2.
Oh, well, it should be enough. 5 ups now. Didn't pass any, so...
1 wound each.
And he's got 3 wounds, so he is dead. Woohoo! So that's, yeah. More zombies, less AdMech. It's just orcs all day, man. All right, so we're gonna have this Ruststalker Princeps try and take out Snickrot here. So he's gonna get 4 attacks. 1 attack will be made with his Cord Claw, so hitting on 3s. So that is a miss, and if you've been keeping score at home, that's Cord Claw has yet to hit. So again, 3s on these, and man, we're not gonna kill him here. Because max damage here, we're getting 1 damage, wounds on that'll wound on a 5. So you're gonna just have 1 armor save. 6 up. And
he makes it.
Didn't even give me the benefit to get 1 damage in here. So yeah, that's it for my combat. All right, you're on.
All right, so Snickrot, after that failed attempt at trying to kill him,
He's gonna make him pay. He's gonna make him pay.
He still has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
I see. They all hit.
They all hit. So now he's strength 6 by himself. So he needs 6 twos. Yeah.
And
There you go. That's 6 wounds. -2.
So 6 ups. How many? I mean, he's gonna die anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Ruststalker goes by. He pays. He pays dearly. Pays dearly. All mine. All from me. Just talk about all the zombies, all the AdMech zombies, all these zombie cyborgs coming back to life.
Yeah, so my Gretchen are now less than 20, so I need 4s to hit.
Punch
So
some zombies out.
I am going to punch some zombies. Actually, I'm going to need 5s to hit because it's weapon skill 5 for hand-to-hand for these guys. So
Headshots only. Not bad.
there you go. And strength 2, toughness 3. Come on, 5s. 1, 2, 3.
3. 5 up, disgustingly resilient. Past 1. 2 more zombies. Bite it. Okay.
All right, so over here, I'm surrounded by zombies. I cannot get to the AdMech. So I've got 2 burners, have 2 attacks each. These guys are hitting on 3s. There you go, so 1. Their strength 4. So 2 wounds at -2.
Doesn't matter. 1.
So 1 dies.
1 dies. This was the knob roll.
I hit on 3s, and 1 more dead zombie.
Well, potentially.
No, he's dead.
Oh! Calling his shot, but he failed.
Zombies.
All right, 8 Poxwalkers going into the
I
Gretchen.
was just telling G, I think I'm gonna run
3
out of
ups.
zombie models just on that unit.
Everything hits.
Oh,
They hit on 4s, I thought. So
I brought
7
90 zombies today.
7 hits, and strength 3 versus toughness 2, so wounding on 3s.
We might make it.
So I see 5 dead Gretchen. All right, over here.
So these zombies are going to be attacking the orcs.
Oh, they're going on the orcs.
So 11 attacks towards the orcs, hitting up on 4s.
For the vehicles that should have it, it makes it a lot harder to get off.
So it looks like 6, and then wounding on 5.
Oh, you have to field 3 because the first round you're probably
Yeah, these aren't Gretchen.
It's a whole different kind of.
Against Jeff's army, normally they can still have
4. So 4 6 up saves. This could wipe them.
more damage against armored.
And they lose 3 guys, and that's the unit.
But,
Knob has 2.
but still.
Oh, okay. So then there's one wound left with the knob, but he's gonna have to pass a crazy good morale check here. So after AdMech turn 1, it was actually pretty bad. I lost my Princeps there. I didn't do any damage on my turn. Lost both my Breachers. Did not capture the objective that I set out to. Got chewed up. Didn't do much. Did only about 4 wounds to the battle wagon. Did a couple of hull points here, or sorry, wounds, but nothing much happened, and these guys kind of shuffled over here. Took out the Orks, except there's the lone knob with 1 wound left. So this is kind of my shining units here, because the rest of the stuff's pretty much all scratched paint or scrap metal, or zombies, I guess, for that matter. So yeah, on to zombie turn 1. Alright, after the Poxwalker movement, they all kind of just moved to the, well, by the rules, they moved to the closest enemy unit. So they moved over to this truck. These guys went over to the battle wagon. These guys are slowly running over to these rangers. And all these other guys are just mobbing it out with the rest of the stuff. So we're going to jump right into the fight phase. Alright, so he's going to charge here, so you get your Overwatch.
Here we go. 6s.
You can't move within 1 inch. You can't end your movement within 1 inch.
So 1 wound. Strength 5, no, or neck 1. No.
So 1 dead Poxwalker. And then you can roll your charge. Obviously, you'll make it. This guy would probably need to roll for. So the back guy, does he make it? He does. So they're all in. They're all in. All right, next charge. We're gonna charge over here.
Oh yeah.
So you get he gets his Overwatch first.
Okay, big shooter.
You can reroll that one. So just 1.
And nothing. And then the rocket. No.
All right, charge range. Just don't roll double 1s or whatever. Yeah, you're fine. You're good. All right, the Rangers are going to shoot their Overwatch into these zombies. So galvanic rifles first. So hitting on 6s. I see 1. Strength 4 and toughness 3. Just 1. So 1 disgustingly resilient save for you, sir. Passed. Then phosphor blast pistol. Miss. And the arc rifle. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2 because it's strength 6. And it goes through. And 1 dead Poxwalker. And you can go ahead and roll your charge range, sir.
So I need to cheat.
And 6, that might be short. We're going to do a quick measurement here. So these guys made it into combat, and that, I think, is all for the charges. We're going to go right into the fight phase. Alright, so he's going to get all of his attacks into the truck. So I'll just do them all at once, and I see 1 hit, and it's strength 3 on toughness 6, so 6s, and that's nothing. So then we'll move over to...
Truck gets to attack back.
He has to finish his charges first. So 1 hit, and then wounded on a 6. Nothing. And then over there, 2 attacks. And 1 hit. And you're going to be wounding on 4s because of toughness 3. And that's nothing. Alright, so we'll move on to the next fights. Alright, so the zombies here are going to try and take out some more orcs. So lots of hits, it looks like. That was a hit.
Fall back from zombies and not suffer the fall back. Just zombies. So you want to do it.
So I need 5s to wound. Yes, sir.
Great. Alright.
4.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
4 6-ups.
This guy has
None.
So 4 more zombies arrive. Alright, Battle Wagon's gonna go up against these 2 Poxwalkers.
He still has 6s, 6 attacks, 2s to hit.
Should be some ground beef coming up here.
And 2s to wound.
And
5.
I see 2 dead. Just enough. On my pick, I am going to use my infiltrators to take on all these zombies over here. So I will get 11 attacks. So 11 attacks coming in hot. Hitting on 3s, rolling fails because of the Warlord. So still missed. And it's going to be strength 4 on toughness 3, so 3s. So I see, it looks like 9. 9 disgustingly resilient saves. So wow, just 4. 4 zombies bite it.
So the zombies are going to be attacking the grots. They'll need 3 ups or 4 ups to hit, as always. It looks like there's
Super grots.
So it looks like 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. 3 wipes a grot. Just 2. 2.
Yay!
And 2 more zombies arrive.
All right, so I'm picking a unit over here. I've got a knob left. I need 3s to hit. And I roll 2 1s. And 2 to wound. And so I got 1 wound.
we have one more guy there as well.
Right.
I like the one that has the sign that says
Specimen.
All right, so 1 walker. And I need 3, so that's 1. And 1 more wound.
Range movement towards the closest enemy.
That's 1 more zombie.
All right, we're gonna have the my warlord go ahead and punch some faces here. So he's gonna get 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling fails. All hit. It's gonna be strength 6, so wounding on 2s, and just 2. 2 disgustingly resilient. 2 more dead.
I'm going to attack the warlord with these zombies. 4 to hit.
So 3 and 4, and wounding on 5s. 2 and 2 plus save. And he takes a wound.
Wow. All right, so my truck's gonna hit back. I need 5s to hit and hand to hand. So 1 hits, and I need 3s. So 1 wound. No. And 1 dead zombie. Go ahead.
All right, these guys are gonna pile in real quick. Obviously, they should be able to be in range to be within an inch of it. Well, maybe just 1 guy won't be able to strike. So we're gonna get 2 attacks from the alpha and then 4 attacks from the rest. So I'll do the alpha's attack separately because he has a different weapon. So we'll do the 4 attacks from the base guys. So hitting on 4s, just 1. And that's gonna wound. It's strength 3, so toughness 3, so that'll wound. And 1 dead zombie. And then the warlord, or not the warlord, the alpha gets 2 attacks. He's hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits. He is at strength 5, so he's wounding on 3s. And that's 2. And 1 dead zombie. That'll finish the unit off.
All right, over here, Snickrot's gonna fight back. We've got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. I got 5, and I'll be wounding on 2s because he's strength 6. So that's, well, hopefully 4. 4 wounds.
4 disgustingly resilient. Doesn't pass any, so 4 dead zombies.
Excellent.
All right, and that will put us back onto Ork's turn 2. All right, turn 2 Mechanicals. We got 2 and 5, so looks like we're gonna get. All right, so I'm gonna get Litany of the Electromancer on a 2, and I will get +1 strength on the 5. So there's only 1 unit in within 1 inch of one of my units, so it's gonna be right over here. So I'm gonna roll a d6, and on a 6 they suffer mortal wounds, and they do not.
All right, so I moved my truck out of the hand-to-hand combat with the zombies. With the rules of the zombies, I don't lose any firing ability or charging ability. Over here, again, I did not move my flash kits. They get a +1 ballistic skill for that. I move my tank busters on top of objective 5, which is the one I picked to hold this round. I move my big mech with a custom force field into the center of the board. Snickrot and the Grots moved away from the zombies, and my battle wagon moved 12 inches towards these guys. Okay, we're gonna do the big shooter from the truck. Hit these guys here. I need 5s. I get 1, strength 5. So I need 2s, right, or 3s. So 1 wound, no AP.
4 plus, got it.
All right. The tank bust is in the truck. I'm going to split them up. I want 4 firing at the onager, 4 at this chicken walker, and 4 at this chicken walker.
All right. So
right.
we'll start with the onager.
I can re-roll because they're tank hunters. Woo. All right, so that's 2.
Yes, sir.
Strength 8.
Oh,
Two
man.
sixes.
Oh, man.
Neg 2.
All right, 5 ups. Passed 1, failed 1. How much damage does it do?
3 each.
And he's wrecked. Does he explode? I will.
You can roll it.
Yeah. He does.
Oh.
And let's check the range.
It might be.
It might be these guys. I think it's 6 inches.
So from the base, yeah, you'll get those guys, and you'll get the truck.
All right, so D3 on my guys. So 2 mortal wounds on this squad. And then you roll D3. And 3 mortal wounds. So he's got he lost 2 already, so he's got 1 wound left, right?
No, they have 10 wounds.
Oh,
each.
10 wounds. Goodness gracious. All right,
on this chicken walker.
and reroll fails. Man,
Reroll fails.
This is fantastic.
And 3 hits. Strength 8.
On toughness 6, so 3s.
So
2.
2.
Minus 2.
Negative 2.
6 ups.
And he's out. 3 each.
Woo!
We'll see if he explodes.
I think he only does 3 inch, but you could try, yeah. I guess I would roll it, but yeah, either way. He's wrecked. Gone. Next one.
I need 5s. There we go. Reroll.
Man! These guys
Strength
are on
8.
the money. 3s again. Uh-oh.
3.
He's
Take
probably
2.
gonna get him here. Yeah, he's wrecked. I would have to roll 1 more dice, but not even needed. Woo! And he's just taking out everything.
All right, so my flash kits, I've got 4 of the flash kits are going to fire at these guys, and the other 2 are going to fire at the zombies. So the first 4, I need 4s to hit because I didn't move. Now I have 6 ammo runs, so I will re-roll the 6 misses. And there you go.
Not bad.
No.
Strength 5? Wounding on
Strength
3s.
5, wounded on 3s.
Ooh.
There you go. So 5 at neg 2.
5. 6 ups. That's the unit. And things are just falling to anything now. Well, I mean, it is good shooting, though. And some more zombie cyborgs have arrived.
All right, so I'm going to shoot my other 2 flash kits. So I need 4s. I get used all my ammo runs. And then I need 3s, so 1. Then the big shooter on the truck. 2 hit. 2 wounds.
So 3 wounds all. 3 disgustingly resilient saves for the Poxwalkers. One guy.
Just 1 dies.
Not bad.
All right, so the battle wagon is going to shoot at these guys over here with his rocket. Need a 5. A hit. Strength 8. I
Woo!
miss.
Yeah, that's the best save you can make right there when you don't have to take one.
And then I've got a big shooter going to the zombies from the battle wagon. 2 hit. 1 wound.
Saved.
All right, and my Gretchen will fire into the zombies.
No penalty from falling back because it's zombies.
I need 4s.
Yeah, because of that was a hit. 3.
And strength 3, so I need 4s again. So 3.
Drops are going to do more damage than the big shooter.
And they will.
3
zombies.
All right, trimming down the horde.
And my Big Mech will actually shoot his big shooter into the zombies. And he misses. And that's the end of the orc shooting. So in the assault I'm going to do is Snickrot's going to come back at these zombies.
Looks good.
9, so he's in. He'll come in here.
Smash some faces.
6 attacks, he needs 2s to hit. So 5 hit.
Not bad.
Needs strength 6, so 3s to wound.
And 4.
4.
So only 2.
Training an Imperial
Okay. And it'll now be the Poxwalker. Oh, he's got one guy over here.
Yep. So I got the knob first. I need 3s to hit.
He's got 2 guys. Looks like.
Yep. And he's strength 7, so he needs 2s. So 2 wounds.
So 6.
Oh, it's 4 wounds, but
Woo! That's boxcars.
yeah. And then the regular boy, fighting for his life, is losing that.
You stole my double one roll right there. So 9 hits from the consolidated zombies onto Stick Rot. So hitting on 4s, so I see 3, 4. And it's wounding on 5s.
Alright, that was on my charges. You want to interrupt?
Whoa, 3.
Nice.
Alright, so 3 armor saves onto Snickrot. Can he hold out?
I need 6s.
And
1, so he
2.
dies.
Death by zombie, and he becomes a zombie himself. Alright. Bunch of attacks from these zombies in, and that's looking decent.
So 6 hits.
6 hits, and wounding on 5s. And I just see 2 armor saves for you, sir.
2 6s. No.
So 1 dead guy and 1 wound onto the knob.
Yes.
Alright, that'll conclude Orc turn 2. He will get his aforementioned objective 5, and you will need to make a roll for it. On a 5+, you will get 1 of your command points you've already expended back. He doesn't. 5 more Poxwalkers spawn, and they're just all over the place now. More zombies have arrived, and as Steve himself says it, the Orcs love this. Look at all this combat. Just everywhere. There's just many fights to be had. It's never ending. You kill them, and they get back up to kill them again. So AdMech turn 2 movement. These guys just moved on up. They advanced. He did not. And then these guys, I did claim I'm going after objective 1, so I will at least get 1 point in this game. These guys just kind of huddled around the Dominus here. These guys fell back, but per the rules for the zombies, they don't suffer the penalty. So I'll fall back, shoot them, and then we'll see where we go from there. So on to the shooting phase. Alright, so we're going to have the Sicarian infiltrators shoot all their shots right into these zombies. So stub carbines, 3 shots apiece, 15 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Dominus, and re-rolling these guys. These are just flat out misses. So they all hit, well, excuse me, 13 hits, and then strength 4 on toughness 3, so 3s. And that, my friends, looks like 11 disgustingly resilient saves.
Saves 3.
So 8 guys perish.
Relatively average.
And then I will use my Warlord's Macro Stubber to finish. Since it's a pistol, I can only shoot a pistol or his other weapons. So I'm only going to shoot the Macro Stubber. I'm not going to shoot the Volkite. There's 1 guy left. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hits, strength 4, wounding on 3s. 4 disgustingly resilient saves. And that is the one of the first zombie squads completely removed. Alright, we're going to have the Vanguard go ahead and shoot into the Gretchen. Sorry, Grotz. Gretchen, Grotz. Same thing, right?
Same thing.
Alright, so they're going to shoot their Rad carbines along with the Rad pistol. So that'll be 13 shots. Grabbing some dice. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Dominus nearby. That's a miss. And it is strength 3 on toughness 2.
Yep.
So 3s. I see 9.
And there's less than 9 there, so that wipes the squad. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7 new zombies.
7 zombies, man. Alright, I'm going to have the Dominus shoot his Volkite Blaster into the Battle Wagon. So it's going to be 3 shots, hitting on, he did move, so he will be hitting on 3s because it's a heavy weapon. Just 2 hits. And it's strength 6, so wounding on 5s, but 6s, which I didn't get any, so nothing, but 6s would have been resolved as a mortal wound. So nothing there. Good. Alright, we're going to have this Onager shoot into the Flash Gitz truck thing. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, hit, wow. Strength 6 on toughness 6? Yes. So 4s. Wow! So there you go. 6 AP -2, so 6,
So
5 ups on the
5 up, yeah. So 6 5 ups.
Wow,
So
4.
2 and then 4 get through. That's the damage?
Just 1 apiece.
So it's got 4 out of 10.
And then the Cognis Heavy Stubber, hitting on 3s, all good, and wounding on 5s, nothing. Alright, after AdMech shooting, took out some zombies, took out some Gretchen, did some damage on the Flash Git's truck, but at the end of the turn I'm going to capture my objective that I set out to. On a 5+, I get a command point back. Anything less is zombies. Zombies arrive. More zombies. Brains. They want to eat some brains. So, on to the zombie turn here real quick. Alright, so after a quick zombie turn here, we moved and attacked and did all the fighting. Trimmed down this zombie horde here. He actually did do 1 wound onto the battle wagon, impressive, but he did lose 5 zombies for that cause, so no damage over here. That lone orc knob has been removed, and another zombie. These zombies made their charges here and have tied up this truck, but we'll move on to orc. Turn 3, and he'll go ahead and probably just run all this stuff away and continue to chew through AdMech and zombie alike. So, Orc turn 3. Here's the Mechanicals. So 3 and 2, so I will get Litany of the Electromancer, which I don't think would help me here. And I also get reroll 1s in the fight phase from the 3. So Litany of the Electromancer is 2. Rerolls in the fight phase for the 3. And we'll see if that comes into play. So let's get some movement going.
Okay, so orc movement. The Flash Gits moved. They moved their 12 inches to take that objective, which is the one I want for this turn. My big mech moved over to cover both trucks. Oh yeah, sorry. That was last turn. This is this turn. This truck has 5 wounds, so I can move 8 inches, so he moved from there to here. They're my target this turn. And the battle wagon, because these are zombies, we don't take any negs, they can move and shoot. He moved about 8 inches that direction to cover that objective. And the truck in the back actually just disengaged from the zombies and will shoot them. Alright, so this truck is going to fire into these zombies with his big shooter. I need 5s, 1, and I need 3s, nothing. And over here we've got a rocket into those guys. Misses, the big shooter. 1 hit, I need 3s, nothing. Alright, so this truck is going to fire into these zombies with his big shooter. I need 5s, 1, and I need 3s, nothing. And over here we've got a rocket into those guys. Misses, the big shooter. 1 hit, I need 3s, nothing. Alright, so this truck, his big shooter, is going to fire at the Warlord because he's closer. So it misses. Rocket launchers, the tank busters, are going to shoot at the Warlord.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I need 5s to hit.
And he got plenty.
That is a lot. Now they're assault weapons, so I don't take a -1 for moving.
Strength?
8.
Wounded on 2s. Think you might get Slay the Warlord here.
So it's -2. 2, 4, 6 wounds. They're 3 damage each.
6 4-ups. Yeah, he's wrecked. Wow.
Excellent.
That's Slay the Warlord. And a big zombie there.
There, so
Go ahead.
yep, my Flash Gits are gonna turn at this unit here, and it's 3 attacks each. There's 6 guys in there. Because they moved, they're now ballistic skill 5.
It always hits on 5. Right, but you still use his ballistic. It doesn't say that. Check the FAQ. It's like last edition.
So it's 3, 6. I have 6 ammo runs, so I'll re-roll those. Nothing.
Wow.
Useless ammo runs. All right, so there's strength 5, toughness 3, so 3s. And that's 4. Snake 2, 1 damage.
4 6-ups. Pass 2.
Nice.
So one guy will bite it. Another zombie arrives.
You guys made another mistake. Instead of correcting it, you made a havoc launcher.
So over here, I've got the truck's big shooter into the zombies and the war boss into the zombies, the big mech. Need 5s. That's 2. I need 3s. So 1 wound to a zombie.
He's also good.
Survives.
Alright, so they're stuck in. So my big mech is gonna assault into these zombies,
I have 3 battle wagons.
and he's in.
A real battle wagon.
He's in there.
I have
And then my battle wagon is going to assault into those zombies.
is 50-50.
And he's
And he's in.
All right.
Alright, so my battle wagon is assaulting the zombies. There's 6 attacks, hitting on 2s because of the death roller. So 2 misses. Wounding on 2s because it's strength 8. 4 wounds.
What I used back then, I used Leans have their craft
And 3 die.
fans.
Yep.
I used their
Alright, so now I got my big mech attacking these zombies here. He gets 3 attacks. He's hitting on 3s with a big chopper. And I don't know what that one is.
Japanese Imperial Navy.
I believe it's 3. So yep, 6. So 3 hits. He needs 3s to wound. So 2 wounds. And 2 die. That's good.
So these zombies are going to attack that guy there. I'm going to need 4 ups to hit. Looks like I have 4 hits. I'm going to need 5
Toughness 5, so you'll need 5.
hits to wound. And 1 wound.
Alright, 4 up. Yay! Saved!
So these zombies are going to be attacking the battle wagon. So I need 4s to hit, 5s to, or 6s to wound. So it looks like we have 2 hits.
Yeah, like I interrupted,
And
so we're going back and forth.
0 wounds. So that's a rough break.
Alright, so since I have my objective, I'll roll to see if I get zombies or a command point back. I get zombies!
So after movement, these guys just shuffled back. So does you guys. I mean, they fell back technically, but they don't suffer the penalty because of zombies. These guys move over here. I did call out for objective 4, so I'll try to hold that down. Get a quick victory point there. These guys over here just moved on up. Gonna try and see if we can do some damage to that old battle wagon, that invulnerable battle wagon, but we'll see. And yeah, so let's go right into some shooting. Alright, these guys, Sicarian infiltrators, are going to go ahead and shoot into the battle wagon. They do have pistols, so they are allowed to do that. Just 2 guys are in range though, because it's only 12-inch range on the pistols. So 10 shots coming at them. Hitting on 3s. Not bad. Still plenty of 1s. And it's strength 3 versus toughness 8, so 6s. Just 1. 1 armor save. Wow, 4 1s on that roll. 4 up. And 4. Alright, next we'll have this guy go ahead and shoot into your Flash Gits truck. So we're going to do the 6 shots from the Twin Heavy Phosphor Blaster, hitting on 3s. Wow, just 2. Strength 6 versus toughness 6, so 4s. And that's
Double 1s!
TCD Jeff right there. Cognis Heavy Stubber, 2 hits, wounding on 5s, 1 armor save for your truck. 4 up. Hey, go Steve.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Alright, that's a wound that takes it to 5.
Yes, sir. And next we will have the Sicarians go ahead and shoot these 2 zombies here. Technically they're a squad. Because they just be dead. They'll just be dead, hopefully. So 12 shots. And here you go. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Actually, they have a chance of survival here. I'll reroll this one. And wounding on 3s because it's strength 4. I see 4. 4 disgustingly resilient tests. Whoa!
Damn zombies. Good.
All right, first we'll do the Dominus into that lone zombie. So he's gonna use his macro stubber for the 5 shots. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All good. I'll reroll this guy. Hits and strength 4. So wounding on 3s. I see 3. 3 disgustingly resilient. Hopefully we can get just 1 through. And we do.
Yay!
And then over here, this whole squad will shoot into that lone zombie. So 13 shots. Rerolling 1s because of the Dominus. Not bad. And wounding on 4s. I see 3. Oh, 2, excuse me. Uh-oh. The zombie could survive.
No, he's dead.
Alright. Alright, on to the charge phase. These infiltrators are going to try and charge this battle wagon. We're going to need a 10-inch charge, so he's not shooting Overwatch because he's technically locked with the zombies. So we're going to see if we can roll big here. I'm going to use my command point to reroll, so I only have 1 command point left. I need a 5 or 6 here. And it's still, it's still a 1. Alright, on a 5+, I get a command point back. Yes!
Yeah.
I get that reroll back. After the zombie turn 3, just not really much. A failed charge here. He did get into combat over here, but nothing happened. No wounds here. A couple of zombies were removed, a couple zombies here, but no real notable damage. We're going to go on to Orc turn 4, and the score is 5-2 in favor of the Green Tide. Mechanicals for turn 4. So 3 and 4. So I got Shroud Psalm, and I get +1 strength.
Okay, so Orc turn 4. I advanced my truck out of the zombies towards the opponent. Over here, both of my trucks have 5 wounds, so they can only move 8 inches. And I had to move the trucks because they were within 1 inch of the zombies. So the flash gets moved here, and the tank buses move here. Again, because they're zombies, I can ignore the penalties for getting out of hand-to-hand, and my big mech moved in between them. Over here, I was trying to get objective 6, because I can't get 1, 4, or 5, or 2 or 5. And I advanced the battle wagon, so I'll have that. Hopefully, we will be contesting, and I'm going to try and get rid of this walker here this turn.
Sean.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is try and take care of this thing. My assault weapons, my 12 tank busters, all 12 are going to go into the walker.
Oh boy. And reroll fails.
Thank goodness, because I failed a lot. That's better.
So I see
Couple
5.
anyway. There you go. That's 5, and it's strength 8, toughness 7, so I need 3s.
So just 2.
Wow,
He's gonna
2.
survive. So AP -2, right?
Yep.
So 5 up.
Nothing.
Nothing. So
6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
I fire my flash gets, all 18 of them into the guys.
Oh boy.
Because they moved, their ballistic skill is now 5, so they need 5s to hit. I can re-roll 5 of them with my, or 6 of them with my ammo runs.
If they're falling back from these zombies, they can shoot.
I needed those 4s.
6.
Re-roll 6 of them.
Ooh.
There you go.
7.
Yeah.
Strength 5, toughness 3. Need 3s. Ooh, just 3.
3.
AP -2. 5 up, or 6 up actually. So just 1 damage apiece.
Yep.
All right, so 1.5 guys will bite it. All right, so after Orc turn 4, he's not going to do any charges because he advanced with the battle wagon and all that stuff. So yeah, he was not able to capture objective 6 because my Onager survived the onslaught and is holding down this contest. And we're going to move into AdMech turn 4. So So after AdMech turn 4 movement, just kind of shuffle these guys up, advance them. These guys advance, but they have assault weapons, so I'll still be able to shoot at least a little bit. These guys are all piled up over here. Gonna see if we can maybe, possibly take out the battle wagon just for laughs and giggles. I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back. I guess I will choose objective 5 to try and control. But I don't. Actually, you know what? I'll choose objective. No. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll do objective 3 since that's in the back corner. Yeah, so let's go into the shooting phase.
Ready? Go ahead.
All right, so I am going to expend my final 2 command points on my Fleshette Blaster Sicarians to shoot at the battle wagon. I'm going to use the Wrath of Mars stratagem, which allows me to, on any 6s to wound in a shooting attack, they're resolved as a mortal wound in addition to the regular damage. So all my command points are gone. Here's my 20 shots of Fleshette Blasters into the battle wagon. So hitting on 3s. And of course, I'm going to roll terrible. I feel like every time I use that stratagem, I roll horrible.
That's really bad.
Like, this is bad.
It's almost mathematically impossible.
Well, you know, mathematically impossible results is what I find to achieve here. All right, so
6s?
6s, and 6s are mortal wounds. Well, I got
wow, there you go.
4 mortal wounds.
So that's 8. So 4 mortal and 4 saves, right?
4 saves to make. No AP.
So 4 up. So 5 total.
All right. So
that takes it to 10.
6 left. All right. Next, we're gonna have the Onager Dunecrawler shoot into the battle wagon. Now he's gonna be on a modified profile. He's gonna be hitting on 4s now in ballistic skill. So 4s, not bad. Only missed out on 1 hit there. Strength 6, toughness 8, so 5s. And IC 2 at AP minus 2. 1 damage. So you get your
6s.
So 2 more.
Nothing. So that goes to 12.
And then the Cognis Heavy Stubber, again 4s. Just got 1. And wounding on a 6. No.
Right.
All right, so first we're gonna have the Tech Priest Dominus shoot into the truck with his Volkite Blaster. So he's gonna be hitting on 3s because he moved heavy weapon, but he does reroll 1s, and he'll reroll the 1 into a hit, and it's strength 6 on toughness 6, so 4s. And 6s are resolved as mortal wounds in addition to normal damage. So 2 wounds and then 2 armor saves.
So we got 4 up. Any negs?
No negs.
So 3
altogether.
So that he's got 1 on him. That takes him to 4.
Awesome.
I can find that number. There we go.
Next, we're going to have these, so these guys got assault weapons, they advance, they're going to shoot into the zombies. The pistol guy cannot shoot, so that's just going to be 12 shots. So we're going to shoot the rad carbines into the zombies, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the dominance. So, not bad.
Yeah.
And strength 3 on toughness 3, so wounding on 3s, or 4s. Got caught in all the, wow, that was
2.
Just 2. 2 5-ups. So 1 goes through.
Okay, here we go. Assault.
All right, so into the fight phase, we're gonna have my Sicarians here with their taser goads go ahead and hit into the battle wagon. So it's gonna be 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s, any 6s are resolved as 3 hits instead of 1 with this weapon. And of course I don't roll any, so useless. Wow, that was bad. So just 4. Man, I thought I was going to be able to do some damage here. They will be strength 5 on toughness 8, so 5s. Just 1. No AP. He takes it. All right. Your attack's back. Oh, gosh. All right, onto the charge phase. So I'm going to have the Sicarians here. Going to try and charge in, see if we can take down this guy here. So big shooter.
Overwatch misses.
And the rocket launcher.
Misses.
All right, we're okay. Onto the charge range. Basically, we're there.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here we go. Assault.
All right. So into the fight phase, we're gonna have my Sicarians here with their taser goads go ahead and hit into the battle wagon. So it's gonna be 9 attacks. hitting on 3s, any 6s are resolved as 3 hits instead of 1 with this weapon. And of course I don't roll any, so useless. Wow, that was bad. So just 4. Man, I thought I was going to be able to do some damage here. They will be strength 5 on toughness 8, so 5s. Just 1, no AP.
He takes it.
All right, your attack's back. Oh gosh.
All right, because the battle wagon only has 3 wounds left, he's strength 4 and he has a D3 attacks. So he's got 3 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. So they all hit.
And wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. They all wound. -1, right?
2.
-2.
On 6s. So, and it does
Just 1.
just 1. So 1, and then I'll transfer 1 over.
All right.
Right, after AdMech turn 4, did solid damage to the battle wagon. It's only got 3 wounds left. Don't need to take any morale checks. Took out some zombies, kind of advanced some guys around. We're not going to be able to get objective 3, so that leaves me only allowed to achieve objectives 2 and objective 5. So we're going to move on to the zombie turn here real quick, and we'll give you a recap after that. All right, after zombie turn 4, zombie turn 4, actually inflicted another wound onto the battle wagon as well as my Sicarian. So there's 1 wound left on this battle wagon. It's a ticking time bomb. Fortunately, he's probably gonna get his guys out to avoid any catastrophic damage. But these guys charged here, no damage done. These guys kind of mobbed this truck over here, but nothing really happened over here. And yeah, we're moving on. These guys charged in here, so it's just another mob of zombies everywhere. On to Orc turn 5. First Mechanicals. See if I get something good. Oh yeah! Reroll 1s in the shooting phase and Shroud Psalm, so they're treated as in cover even if they're not in it. So.
Alright, so Orc turn 5. Flash Gits didn't move. Tank Busters did to get away from these zombies. Big Mech right in the middle so he can keep those guys safe. I disembarked my 19 boys with, that's not a war boss, that's just a knob with a big chopper, and my Wog Banner knob. And I backed off my wounded battle wagon just enough so I can charge these guys in the assault phase. And then over here, again, I'm just scooting for points so that truck is getting away from these zombies. Okay, so first we're going to do my Flash Gits who didn't move into these guys over here. So they're going to hit on 4s, and I have 6 rerolls because of ammo runs.
Blood Angels,
Chaos.
Iron Warriors, Sodays, Sisters of Science.
Nice.
So 6 rerolls.
6 out of 7, hopefully.
Not bad.
Alright. So this is strength 5.
We're on 3s.
Yeah.
Oof.
108 strength.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10.
Neg 2.
Be -1. So 5 ups. Ooh, past
Nice.
those 2. Past 1 more. So take 1 wound so far, and then I got 6 more to make. So I take 4 altogether. So that'll just kill 2 guys. Alright.
Alright, next we'll do the 12 tank
On a
busters.
6, they get to shoot again.
Oh yeah, on a 6 they get to shoot again.
And look at that, I'm shooting myself in the foot here.
Here they go. I'm assuming I can't use this, you know, the
ammo runs again?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I would think not, because it's once per turn, I'm assuming. Alright, so those hit. I need 3s. 6.
Again, 5s. And the unit is dead. Woo! If I wouldn't have reminded you.
So now let's try and take care of this walker. Onagar, whatever the heck it's called.
What are we shooting at? Oh, tank busters?
Yeah.
So dice down. But get the reroll fails because it's a vehicle.
Those 3 actually hit.
Oh, he's done.
There you go, 4 more, so that's 7. Strength 8, I need 3s.
5.
5. Neg 2.
5 up, invuln. No. Yeah, he's rare. Does he explode? I roll it on a 6.
Go ahead.
No.
No. So I'm gonna try and do his big shooters into here and the big shooter on the truck into here. And I hit 3 times. Wound once.
Good.
Excellent. I can't shoot any. Oh, these guys all have pistols.
There you go.
So they're not all. So I have 18 pistols. So 18 pistol shots into the
Horde of boys. Point blank, how could they miss?
well, they're orcs. Right, go pistols. And I need 3s to wound. Strength 4.
Yes, sir.
So there you go. 5, no AP.
So 5, so they get +1, so they're gonna be on 3s. And still take 2 wounds. So another guy dies, so another zombie arrives. And 1 more wound over here. It's not looking good. So he declared some charges, got the boys into all these guys over here, and the big mech on the bike charging over here. Alright, so he's breaking up some attacks here. We're going to do the knob, as well as these 3 boys here into the infiltrators. So we're going to go do that first. The rest are going into the zombies, at least that can attack the zombies.
Alright, so the knob has 3 attacks. He's using a big choppa, and because I have the WOG banner, he hits on 2s.
Yeah. Death to the Mechanicus. Ah!
1.
Oh! They're still there.
Jeez. And now, because these guys have choppas, they get 3 attacks each, and there's 3 of them, so that should be 9 attacks.
Yes, sir.
And again, they're hitting on 2s. I shouldn't say that the way I'm rolling. Alright, and there's strength 4, so I need 3s. There we go.
Yeah, 6.
Yep. Oh, that's yours.
So 6, 4 ups, and they were done. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because there's really nothing I can do to come back. So yeah, we'll just go over in the post game. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're wrapping up things here at the Halloween Havoc event at Warhost Games. It was quite the event. Got the players from all the tables, including our zombie players from the event. We had our big game with Jeff and Steve. So, Steve. Yeah, we love it. The Orks got in close combat real quickly, and man, that was a lot of zombies on the table. And Orks and zombies coming after robot guys just
Not good. That was a recipe for just destruction. I mean, 404 errors everywhere, binary failing. Like it was just yeah, everything's crashing. I mean, tank busters. Those things were MVP. They took out at least 500 points of stuff, man. Yeah. First turn took out a couple vehicles. Man, it was over pretty early, honestly.
So, Steve, would you agree with that? MVP goes to the tank busters?
Yes, I would have to say
without
so.
doubt.
Yes. They took out a warlord, the 2 onagers, the 2 chicken walkers.
Oh,
Yeah,
And I didn't lose 1.
Yeah, he didn't lose any tank. Like I couldn't do it. I mean, they took out all my anti-vehicle like first thing, which I mean just the deployment. Like he got all his stuff basically in the middle, and I got mine kind of like piecemeal everywhere. So it just you weaken because that's my strength with AdMech is having like bubbles for rerolls and like being able to repair things. My tech priests are all the way over here. All my vehicles are over here. It's like. It was not a good.
ugly.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna count this as vengeance for the Orcs. It's not even my Orcs that are playing.
That's true.
But the Orcs have struck a blow.
They needed that.
Yeah.
They have struck a blow. And Orcs don't suck, man. So, guys, did you have fun with the mission?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is how we do. This is what Cleveland 40K is all about. Getting some friends together, having some fun on the table, whether it's competitive, casual, narrative. This is the best way to play 40K, just getting a bunch of friends and chucking some dice. Make sure to tune in and come out to Avon Lake and check out Warhost Games.
Yeah.
Well, once you don't have to.
Halloween. Happy Halloween.